feel like the game was just being fast-paced?
I thought Louisville was really aggressive defensively, made us play faster than we wanted to play. Some of them I thought were careless turnovers. Some of them I thought was from their pressure. But this is a game that we learned from. Thought they made us play faster than we could think and force some turnovers that we don't usually make.
Coach, this was obviously like the most hostile environment you guys have played in so far this season. How do you feel like the girls handled that today?
I thought it was a great environment in the Yum Center. And this is why you play college basketball. You want to be on the big stage in front of great crowds. And I thought my team stepped up to the challenge. We fought, we competed. Obviously disappointed, not the outcome that we wanted, but I thought we brought the fight. Well, I think, she was trying to score, but she was playing too fast. Showing too much of the ball, but we talked to her, and to her credit, she made an adjustment, and I thought she and Treasure Hunt made some big plays down the stretch. We've always talked about we need a post-present scoring, and those two did that today.
Ryan obviously didn't have the best game, but you're able to still be in the game and get points from Treasure and Dre. How do you feel about the fact that when Ryan's on and off night, you guys still get posts?
That's why you play a team sport. And there's 5 people on the court. Obviously, Ryan is a very talented player, but she's never been able to do it by herself. And she has a supporting cast that can step up. So not only did Dre and Treasure stepped up, I thought Robin Benton was solid. She gave us some big plays down the stretch. And credit to Rod, even though she wasn't scoring like she's accustomed to, her defensive intensity, her leadership in the huddle, being able to talk to people, and rebound the basketball is a big step forward.
The periods where you guys kind of are stagnant on offense and aren't able to get buckets, what are you seeing from your vantage point on why that's the case?
I thought we got gassed in the third. We quit the backdoor cuts that we were making early. We quit making those. We started settling for quick outside shots, I think due to fatigue, and that we were one shot and out, or we weren't in rebounding position. But back in the fourth, we made some plays because we start putting the ball back on the floor and finishing at the rim.
Is that a byproduct of just early season legs, or do you feel like that will get cleaned up as the season goes on?
I think that would be cleaned up. When you're playing that hard defensively, this is a great team that we're playing. So the energy that we had to exert and how hard we have to play, that's part of it. But I thought we got our legs back under us in the fourth. We scored 19 and probably left some points on the board with missed layups and free throws.
The season fight through that 10 games into the season, how do you feel like the season's progressing?
Well, I think we took a big step forward today. Like I said, there's no moral victories, not the outcome we wanted. We came here to win, so very disappointed that we didn't. But when you look at our Indiana game to this game, we've taken big steps forward, and this team's going to be okay.
On that note, the third and fourth game you played against really a marquee, high-profile opponent this year. How do you feel about your team's ability to compete against some of these top teams?
Well, we showed today that we can compete. Now, do we have some things to clean up? We need to make our free throws, make some bunnies around the rim. We've missed a defense assignment here or there, but we came to compete. And we're going to be in a lot of big games. That's part of it. And we play the toughest conference in the league in the SEC. So these are the type of games that will get us ready.
Any questions on the Zoom? Please raise your hand if you have a question. I'll call on you. Go ahead, Cole.
Coach Elzy, you picked up a technical foul late in the fourth quarter. Do you want to talk about what happened there, or do you think that was fair?
I'll take it. I thought it was not the call that I liked. I was trying to protect one of my players, so it is what it is.
Go ahead, Grant.
Coach, you guys spoke a little bit on Ryan Howard and underperforming slightly. That's happened the past 2 games. Do you think that's just a product of you guys playing tougher teams, or do you think she's in a little bit of a slump? What do you think's behind that?
I thought she struggled today shooting the ball, but that is part of the game. Sometimes your shot goes, sometimes it doesn't. But what we lay our hat on is defense, and I kept asking her to play defense hard, which she did. Ask her to go get some rebounds, which she did, and lead her team out and do the small things until her shot came back on. So I thought she stepped up, but also we have a more balanced attack. When Dre scoring, Treasure scoring, Robin Benton scoring. So we have a more balanced attack that we just don't have to rely on her all the time offensively.
No, I think I was just pushing the pace a little too much. I was really excited to play a top team. We here in Louisville, and I knew the crowd was here, and I knew everybody was looking at us. So I think I was just overcompensating myself a little bit, pushing a little too hard.
How do you think you guys felt, especially if you just performed, given the fact that here we'll fight back in the second quarter to get the lead, then fight back again in the fourth quarter?
I think we did really good. At the end of the day, we dogs, and we're gonna continue to fight. We're not gonna lay down for nobody, and I think we did that today, and we showed the crowd that.
What was the atmosphere just like playing in the middle of that?
It was definitely amazing. It was definitely fun. But at the end of the day, we're on the court. I don't hear the crowd. I'm hearing my teammates, and I'm focused on the game. So that's it. That's all.
It seems like there's some times where you guys' offense just kind of struggles to score. You guys get a little stagnant. What is it like being a part of that? Just what do you think kind of goes into those long stretches where you think
I feel like our defense plays a lot into that. We are a very good offensive team, but when we play defense, it's even better for us, and that opens the floor for us even more. So at times when we do get stagnant, we just look at each other and say, "This is not what we do." Go back to the drawing board. We know what to do. We know what to do. We just play conducted basketball.
The 21 season time for you guys, did you feel rushed out there? Was there something a little bit? Just what do you think played into that?
Like I said, I think we both just playing a fast-paced game, and we had 21 turnovers, but I feel like some of them were forced, most definitely, and others weren't. But at the end of the day, we can't do nothing about it. We just got to keep pushing through the game.
This is like the third or fourth kind of big opponent game y'all played this year. How do you feel about this team's ability to play against the best teams in the country?
I'm going to bet on us every time, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Kentucky player, but I'm saying that because I know we got dogs and we always got fight in us, and regardless of the situation, regardless of how much we're down, regardless of who we're playing, we always bring that fight mentality, and I'm never scared. We are never scared to go against anybody.
And last thing I had would just be the one game suspension. What do you think you learned from that?
I made a mistake. It happens, and I appreciate Elzy for making me step up as a leader and holding me accountable. It is what it is. Yeah.
All right, Cam's done. Are there any questions in the Zoom? Please raise your hand. I'll call on you. Any questions in the Zoom? You guys let me know when you're ready. You guys have any questions?
Somebody raise their hands.
Grant, go ahead.
Dre, you and Treasure found a lot of success there at the end in the paint. Was that just a change of kind of mentality, like, screw it, it's the fourth quarter, we just got to really go all out here? Or what do you think kind of contributed to that for you guys?
I feel like me and Treasure could get that all game, but like you said, it was the fourth quarter. We had to get the ball rolling. We had to go. We had to push. So, we just all worked together, and it just happened.
Brian or Dre, it just felt like you guys the entire game.
Do I need this? Want me to hold it?
I feel like one of those games where you guys were kind of close but couldn't get over the hump, the turnovers, the mistakes. What just was Louisville doing, or was it kind of just you guys beating yourself this game?
I feel like in the beginning, we definitely first quarter we got to do better. But at the end of the day, game on the line, I feel like the refs got to give us some calls or something. We in the game, heat of the moment. We pushing. We got people going in, attacking the rim. You got to give us a call at some point. But, I'm not going to blame the refs, but, we kept fighting, so that's all that matters.
You guys did keep fighting. Offense was out of sync for most of the game, but is it encouraging going into this later part of the season or the year that you guys were able to get some things going and still find a way to see it?
Most definitely. It's definitely encouraging. Like I said, we dogs at the end of the day, so it just shows that we're going to keep fighting and keep pushing regardless. And I know me personally, I know my teammates got my back, and I feel like everybody on the team feels the same way.
Yeah, I just have to ask. How did you feel about it?
It felt great. I'm sad I missed the game, but I made a mistake, and Elzy held me accountable, and I appreciate that.
Who do you feel like you guys are 10 games into the season?
I think we're there. Like, we excited. We've been working. You can definitely see our progress. Like, from Indiana game or things like that. We just keep progressing and keep going. And I mean, the more we practice and the more we work, we just gonna keep getting better. So I'm excited. I think we're in a good spot.
Any other questions for Dre? Okay, thanks, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dre.
Of course.